Hey, solopreneurs and overachieving business witches. Does this sound familiar? You're showing up on every social media platform, posting, commenting, dancing, maybe, and still nothing. Crickets, ghost town. Your audience says they love you, but when it's time to buy, they vanish like a fairy at dawn. Let's fix that. I'm Cheryl, head business witch at the Business Witch Academy, where I help business owners, especially magical misfits like you, stop winging it and start winning by building email lists, sales funnels, and customer journeys that actually convert. I blend fun stories, useful tools, and real strategies so you can grow your business without selling your soul or setting it on fire. So let's talk about the thing that no one is really saying out loud. Social media is broken. Once upon a time, your Facebook could reach thousands. People saw your content, they engaged, you made sales. Now, you post and it disappears like a ghost into the algorithmic abyss. You're working harder than ever, getting fewer results, and wondering, am I doing something wrong? No, love, it's not you, it's the system. While every other platform changes its rules like a chaotic trickster god, email has stayed true. It doesn't ghost you, it doesn't throttle your reach, and it doesn't require you to dance, reel, or hashtag your soul into oblivion. In fact, email has always been the highest ROI marketing channel since the dawn of the internet. So let me tell you a story. I also run an industry specific publication called the Wicked Title Forum. And at first, it was just a community. It was exciting. And then crickets. Engagement tanked, and I almost shut the whole thing down. But then I stopped and asked myself four key questions, the same ones that I now teach in my Clarity Guide. And I realized something huge. I had built a shiny new clubhouse, but my people weren't there. They were in their inbox. So I switched everything over to email. I used Substack, set up a strategic funnel, and suddenly, boom, over 1,000 opens, comments, clicks, referrals, sales, and more engagement in the community. It wasn't magic, it was alignment. Now, these four questions that I now use with all of my clients and launches to make sure that the funnel will actually work. So if your offers aren't landing, if your content is great but not converting, you probably skipped one or more of these foundational clarity questions. But the good news is I have turned them into a super short self-assessment guide, and you can grab that right now. It'll help you pinpoint exactly where the system is breaking down so that you can fix it. The link is in the show notes. And when I moved over to Substack in both the Business Witch Academy and in the Wicked Title Forum, I had people write to say things like, I'm scared as hell, but I'm doing this because of what you said. I've been following your work quietly, and now I finally get it. This was the nudge I needed to actually launch my offer. That's what happens when your content has a system behind it. You stop throwing spaghetti into the void and you start sending real messages to real people, and they write back. So if you are spending hours on social media but ghosting your own email list, that's not just a waste of time. It is a missed opportunity, a big one. So this year, if you do one thing differently in your marketing, let it be this: prioritize email. Here's how I can help. If you want to DIY your funnel with the tools that I use with my clients, check out Path of the Aligned Buyer. It's a drag and drop whiteboard that helps you map your customer journey from stranger to repeat buyer. It comes with a webinar to teach you how to use it. If you want live support and done with you Substack setup help, then join Launch Sequence Activated. It's a workshop I'm running in June where we will build your system together. You come out of that workshop with a working Substack, you're ready to post. If you're already on Substack and you feel like you set it up right, but you're still not getting clicks, then join Broadcasting from the Mothership, which is a live workshop I'm running in July, where we will build your strategic funnel using tools that you already have. So let's stop spinning, let's stop hoping, and let's start sending emails that sell. Get the clarity guide in the show notes, join a workshop, build the system, because magic without a funnel is just glitter in the wind. You've got this. Talk soon, witches.